Hi everybody, I'm Cameron Messmer of CameronMessmer.com, and I'm going to show you a trick today with crayons. Now the reason I like this trick is because you can usually find crayons at a restaurant if you're going to do some tricks. I like to do tricks with just everyday objects if there's some kids around, or if you're a kid yourself and you'd like to impress some people with some crayons that you have just lying around. This is a great trick. I've heard it called Crayon Clairvoyance, possibly. I don't really care what the name is, but what you do is you get some crayons, and I have this lovely Crayola 8 crayon box here, and has several colors. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm just going to use a couple, just because normally you can only get 4 crayons at a restaurant or whatever, but if you carry them around with you, you can have as many as you want. But for this demonstration, I'm going to use 4: red, yellow, green, and black. And what you do is you give this to the person that you're doing the trick for, and you say, I'm going to turn around, and I want you to give me one of the crayons and put it in my hand behind my back so I can't see what it is. And the important part is hide the other 3 crayons, or otherwise you can just look at them in their hands and say, well, you're not holding red, so I'm going to guess it's red. So have them do that. You turn around, and I don't have anybody here to do it with, but this is how it's done. While your back is turned, while this is behind your back, you nick it with your finger, like this, okay? So you can see a little bit of red, or whatever the color is, on your thumbnail. And when you come out, keep the crayon behind your back, kind of hold your hand out in front of you, and don't look at your thumb for too long, or else they'll figure out what the heck is he looking at his thumb for. You're going to want to kind of look at it out of the corner of your eye. If you have to look down, act like you're thinking really hard, and look at your thumb just like you're looking at anything. Doesn't really matter. You're just kind of glancing down and looking at your thumb. And then you can just see it's red. Then all you have to do is flick that little piece off and put it on the ground, and you can do this a couple different times. Normally with magic tricks, you don't want to repeat a trick, or else they might figure it out. It might get boring, whatever. This one you can do a couple times because you can prove that you're not just guessing. If you do it one time, that's a lucky shot. If you do it two, 3 more times, then you know it's real. So I wouldn't do it way too many times, or else it gets kind of boring, and just go on to another trick.